All right, teachers, I know you guys have such a big heart. I absolutely love teachers. I loved school. School was great, easy, fun, awesome for me. I thought maybe at some point I wanted to be a teacher, which I think all of us kind of are, and I've gotten to that educational role. But I know one thing you didn't get into, or at least plan on getting into, or probably the worst side of teaching, is those children that have issues that are outside of the norm, who struggle typically with behavior, with sitting still, with learning, attention, focus, all those things that you're just thinking, oh, these kids are so brilliant. There's something there that's going on that is causing them the inability to focus, the inability to sit still. They're tapping on their desk, they're moving their feet, they're getting up, they're talking to friends, and it's interfering with your entire classroom. And you're thinking, like, if I just, didn't have this one kid in our classroom. And honestly, when we went to school, if you're from my generation, there was just maybe one kid in the classroom who struggled, who had a learning disability, who had focus issues, ADHD, behavioral issues, some emotional instability. Maybe there was one, maybe two kids. And now it seems like our classrooms are filled with these children. So we've looked around and figured out what can we do? What's going on? How can we help these kids? How can we serve the families? And how can we serve the other children in our classroom so they have the best experience? Well, I tell you what, if you are wondering and you would like help for those families and you would like to see children succeed, and your teachers, I know that you do, hop on this webinar and get educated. We really look into the science of what's going on inside these little bodies, because it's not only in the environment that has changed, which is true, that our children are in, and the stress in this world has changed. There's a lot of new things that have been added into our world, not only toxins, but screens and all sorts of technology that our kids are trying to get accustomed to. But the one thing that we're really looking at is their brain and their brain development, and how well that brain is calming, how organized it is, how focused it is. And we want to make sure that all of these kids are getting set up for the success that they need in school, so that their brains can sit down, can focus, can learn, can memorize and regurgitate the things that they need to, and thrive, not only for them, but also for you and all of the other children in the classroom and for their future. So hop on this webinar, get educated. Let's take a real serious look about what's going on inside these kids. And I hope that you can help more children in your classroom. See you soon.